Edo 2020, your good work has spoken for you. Ibilo youth assures Obaseki. Okay, the youths in Ibilo town, Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State, have assured the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, of their unalloyed support, promising to return the governor with a wide margin in the September 19 governorship election in the state. A cross-section of the youth who spoke when the governor and his campaign trail stormed Ibilo Ward 4 in the council on Tuesday said they are totally in support of the governor who has brought development to the area. Meanwhile, Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Frank Okiye, has declared that no member of the State House of Assembly endorsed the candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the September 19, 2020 governorship election in Edo State, Pastor Obaseki Iyamu. Meanwhile, Okiye said this during the People's Democratic Party (PDP) campaign rally for the September 19, 2020 governorship election at Ward 3 in the council area. He accused dissident members elect whose seats have been declared vacant of impersonating the leadership of the legislative arm, which was proclaimed by the state governor on June 17, 2019. A resident in Ibilo, Daniel Ojo, said Obaseki has done well nothing. We can't afford not to give him our support. This is the first time Akoko Edo is enjoying massive infrastructural development. Okay, and he added the entire Ward 4 is for Governor Obaseki. We are not going to let him down. We need to show him that he deserves his 8 years as the governor of our great state. Meanwhile, Obaseki good works will definitely speak for him according to the people, and the people are not blind, he asserted. Another resident, Mrs. Bidemi Ogunubi, said Governor Obaseki is a great man, adding that pensioners in the local government are proud of him. Okay, I retired and got my pension benefit within 1 month of my retirement. My household and I are for the governor. On his part, the House Leader Honorable Musayaba Okumbo, who represented the speaker at the rally, said the Edo State Assembly is intact. He, however, expressed regret for Mr. Emmanuel Agbaje, APC Akoko Edo 2 constituency, who recently followed the path of perfidy by accepting bribe to do the bidding of a political godfather in the state. Okay, according to him, for us in Edo State House of Assembly, we have resolved not to collect money and do the bidding of anyone. He lauded Governor Obaseki for his proactiveness in fighting the novel coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic in the state. Wow, and this is a great one. Well, meanwhile, a lot of people have reacted on this so far, and it's becoming more interesting as people are so much in support of Governor Godwin Obaseki. This is great, but meanwhile, this is getting serious by the day, and it's also gathered that no member of Edo Assembly endorsed Iyamu. Speaker accuses dissident members elect of impersonation, and as it is, Benin Honorable Frank Okiye, the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, has also declared that no member of the State House of Assembly endorsed the candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the September 19, 2020 governorship election in Edo State, Pastor Obaseki Iyamu, and Okiye accused dissident members elect of impersonating the leadership of the legislative arm, which was proclaimed by the state governor on June 17, 2019. Well, the speaker disclosed this on Tuesday during the People's Democratic Party (PDP) campaign rally for the September 19, 2020 governorship election in Edo State at Ward 3, also in Akoko Edo local government area of the state. Meanwhile, the clarification was in response to sponsored reports that Edo Assembly Deputy Speaker Honorable Yekini Idiaye on Monday led 4 other legislators to endorse Pastor Osage Iyamu, the candidate who is yet to officially flag off his governorship election campaign in the state. But the House leader, Honorable Nosayaba Okumbo, who represented the speaker at the rally, said that there is no cause for alarm, adding that the House of Assembly is intact. He, however, expressed regret for Mr. Emmanuel Agbaje, APC Akoko Edo 2 constituency, who he allegedly recently followed the path of perfidy by accepting bribe to do the bidding of a political godfather in the state. Okay, according to him, for those of us in Edo State House of Assembly comprising 10 members have resolved not to collect money and do the bidding of anyone. Okay, and this is getting serious, and he disclosed that his administration planned to construct Ibilo Igara Auchi Federal Government Road, which had been in deplorable condition for years, if he is re-elected for a second term in office. The chairman of the PDP Campaign Council of Edo governorship election, Chief Dan Obi, berated the dissident members elect for parading themselves as lawmakers haven't failed to present themselves for inauguration, describing the purported endorsement of Pastor Osage Iyamu by the absentee members elect as shameful and unlawful. Wow, this is getting interesting. In fact, social media is buzzing right now. And meanwhile, a lot of positive support have been on the side of the PDP, the Obaseki's administration right now, because it is also gathered that the APC, that 2 APC women leaders defect to PDP declare total support for Obaseki and Shahibu. Oh my God, and this is very interesting. Meanwhile, the September 19 governorship election in Edo State is fast approaching. All the 15 political parties involved are busy moving around the state asking electorates for votes. Well, the political activities in Edo have been dominated by the 2 major political parties, of which we already know, the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress (APC). Well, it is expected that the next governor who will occupy Osadebe House will come either from APC or PDP. It is between Pastor Osage Iyamu and incumbent Governor Godwin Obaseki. Well, yesterday the campaign train of the Godwin Obaseki and PDP moved to Edo North senatorial zone, which we are currently experiencing a lot of comments and a lot of support from the people of Akoko Edo. Well, this is the zone of APC National Chairman and former Governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. Well, it is also the zone of the Deputy Governor of Edo State and the running mate to Governor Godwin Obaseki, Philip Shaibu. It was a colorful event as the supporters of Governor Obaseki came out in their numbers to escort the convoy of the governor. This is very, very interesting. Well, that is it. Meanwhile, some of them were in PDP attire carrying campaign banners of Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shaibu, the campaign of Governor Todd. This is serious. Well, it is gathered that 2 all in Edo North at Igara Ward 1 and Ward 2 and the APC women leaders of the 2 wards dumped the All Progressive Congress and defected to the People's Democratic Party. They all declared their support and pledged to work for the victory of Governor Godwin Obaseki, and this is what we've been talking about. Well, that is it, my people. Meanwhile, let me have more takes on your side on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.